I've titled the fucking stream as Brown Boot Enjoyer.
Amazing.
Brown Boot Enjoyer with Morshu as commentator.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Morshu, what do you think of that character, by the way,
It's cool.
so far? Good.
It's cool. All I know is if you are not a Brown Boot Enjoyer, then get the fuck out of this chat.
It's where the little people are from.
Me and the boys chilling at Brown Boot. Okay, so what weapon do you have on right now? Can I see like your inventory? Okay, so which one?
I only broke one Shamshir so far.
You broke Shamshir. No. Okay,
What?
what's your? You have your Chris Nice equipped. Okay. So what weapon are you hoping to get?
Probably one of each. Eventually.
Well, no, I like.
Also, notice this is the rational amount of repair powder, Morshu.
It is. No, I was talking about in the forest.
I'm probably good. I forget which one you get in the forest, honestly.
So you get the small blade, you get the small sword, the rapier, the small sword, and the buster sword. I think.
I mean, to be fair, whatever I find is just going to be infused into some of these. It's better to build from tier 1.
I'd recommend that you infuse the tier 1 into the tier 3 buster sword, because that goes into Chronicle.
Yeah. But
that's like 2 levels off, or 2 stages from
actually, how far am I from upgrading this proper? I'm not using my power-up powders yet. I always hoard those. I need...
So, what I like to do with power-up powders is I like to shove them up my ass and watch it get powered up with whatever gerbils were inside.
How to acquire more power with your power-up powders. Anally insert them.
Anally insert them between the toes and become a hobbit.
Smoke the crack.
Smoke the repair powder. It will repair your psyche.
I literally just got to just like, oh. I love the slowdown from the loading.
I feel like you're gonna be underpowered here just because of your current weapon.
Okay.
Make sure that it's fire.
Yeah, I know fire is important here. I also know wind is kind of useful.
Not really. Fire is like the main thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I know fire is the best here. I know ice is the worst here. Lightning is kind of gimmicky. Holy is probably fucking useless.
It is the worst one. Like, see, you can't even kill Wednesday. She had a shitty TV show, and you can't even bring yourself to put her out of her misery.
I will say, though, I do like... Ooh. Is it a trap?
No, this is free mimic area. Always got explosion.
Bone rapier.
Hey, that's decent damage for what you get. Do hope to get small sword, because small sword has mugging on it.
Yes, I do want mugging. I need a farm weapon, and that's going to be my farm weapon.
And again, I think that one leads into Chronicle as well. Buster sword is just a decent attack weapon. You got your shit kicked in! So what weapon do you have for Zhao right now?
Default. You're telling me to put actual effort into her? How bold of you to consider.
No, that's not what I was asking. I was like, what? Like, I was wondering if you got any weapons from the last.
No.
Oh, that's not good.
Yes, because I know there's a fucking Zhao level here. Let's get that.
He's gonna die.
Yes.
He'll be fine.
There we go. That should do me some good. I need to get fucking Owl as soon as possible. I need his goddamn Dran feathers.
Mosh, you need to make
Ooh.
a game called.
I can go in the back of rooms.
You need to make a game called Brown Boo Origins.
Brown Bology. The game of brown. Everything is brown. You can't stop it. You're just gonna have to live with it.
I was gonna say something funny, but it'd be very unpopular on Twitch, so no, I won't say it.
Okay, I'll just open this, I guess. Mushroom. Imagine doing no lock-on on this game. Oh, good.
This is on Twitch, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this is fun. We're on Fun Police Twitch.
It's not that kind of thing. It's more like it's not.
Actually,
that
I can
kinda
definitely
thing.
kill him in time.
Penis is stored in the ball. When you hit it, it explodes all
I was-
around you.
I was
When
gonna
you
make.
crack it, it
I was-
shoots out in front of you. Penis.
It's not
It
that
is
kind of.
stored in
The mo-
balls.
The
Penis.
most. The
balls
mustache.
You
It's not
already
the-
got the hunter's earring.
Yes.
Good job, Greg. Now
It's
now
just
you gotta-
one QTE and nothing else. It's.
Now go get. Yeah, I know. Okay, what do you think about the Goro? Is he even worth? Is he what? What do you rate him out on the tier list?
What, Goro?
Yeah,
I would rank him as 3.
I'd rank him as C tier. He has uses.
I'd rank him as number 3 out of 6.
Yeah, he's on C tier. I think Toan's S tier.
Osmond is 4 out of 6. Ruby's 2. Ungaga is
Now-
fucking 5. And Zhao's 6 on the list.
I was just gonna make a joke about video games that had nothing to do with anything like. It's not a bannable thing. It's just unpopular.
If you don't know who Ungaga is, Scorpio, he is just this fucking dude you get in the desert who
He's
basically,
a black dude with a stick.
Ye-
For lack of a better, lack of being lit, is it?
nothing can be said
Crust.
about it.
Crust.
That is literally his entire character. Is I am black Muslim man with a stick. Why he's a black Muslim man with a stick? The game never tells you.
See, I was gonna say something about Call of Duty, and now you're bringing up all this shit. Oh no, don't say that. Oh gosh. Actually, where am I? Is
Yeah.
cuss allowed? Or, I forgot. I don't know how Twitch works.
I've been saying, penis is stored in the balls for like
Dude,
the last 5
I
minutes.
don't know. I guess I'm just paranoid.
Instructions
I'm just
unclear.
paranoid.
It has
Oh,
been
I-
stored.
I don't give two shits. Greg, no, say whatever the fuck I want on Greg's streams.
Yeah, as
Yeah,
long as you're not
deal.
saying the N-word, we're fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Buster Sword.
Dude, that is a lucky find.
Okay, fun fact, I found 2 Shamshers on the first floor last
Okay,
in this
look
game.
at that. Look at that damage though.
Yeah, let's see, what do I need? I need everything.
You know what, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
you
it.
do need a lot, but I recommend you do like
Well,
Okay.
I'm currently using these early floors to farm up these weapons so I can actually use them
yeah,
for purchase.
invest in the Buster Sword.
What I'm gonna do
That's
is
a
I'm
good
base.
find though.
Yeah,
That's a really good find though.
on a fucking tree.
This is where the game starts to get really good, Scorpio.
This is like Duran Cavern is the worst part of this about this fucking game, and nobody can change my mind.
And it's not even all that long. It takes you like 2 hours.
2 to 3 hours depending on your RNG. Like
So
it-
it really doesn't. It really doesn't take all that long to get through.
Like I had good RNG, but there was one mild downside to my RNG. I had to do a Xiaoro with no extra item.
See, with my RNG, I got really lucky because I got Bandit Slingshot as like her first drop.
Yeah, so you actually had a faster Xiao run. My Xiao run took 30 minutes because I had
My
I had
Xiao
only
run literally-
dragons in my fucking Xiao run.
My Xiao run was literally 2 minutes. I swear to you, it was 2 minutes
Yeah.
because the first enemy.
I would have been done in
I
2
killed
hours if it wasn't for
fucking
fucking Zhao's fucking floor. You know?
If it wasn't for fucking Zhao's fucking cat looking funny looking cat.
Also,
bitch.
you have to bribe an owl.
Yeah, you have to bribe an owl. They were back up there, Greg. You missed them completely.
It's never the shiny stone. It's like the rarest one.
No. Have you ever had it to where you like had 2 of them and you're like, okay, he might want these, and then the shiny stone was what he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you go to the back room on this floor? Are you waiting for him to take?
You usually get better drops stuff deeper you're in.
I feel like Greg is just gonna hoard all of his.
I usually wait until I have like 3, then I do a farm run. I destroyed the goblins. Motion blur. I wonder if I can complete this in one sitting. Like
Probably not. I mean, this one's a lot longer than Greg.
Yeah, I know that. It also has a lot more events I gotta kind of do.
It also has a lot more annoying enemies.
Yeah, because this is where the game actually diversifies the enemy types that you deal with.
Dude, I hate the Earth Diggers.
The Earth
Why they
Diggers are
thought-
kind of debatable to deal with. Okay.
Why they thought that Asian moles was a good idea?
Put motherfucking Mr. Rossetti in my game.
They literally put Mr. Rossetti in the game. They should reset the goddamn floor when you're playing as Conan. The reason I don't like them is probably because
Look at
you have
fire
to play the
gems. I'm
games-
gonna need those later.
Probably the reason I don't like them is because you have to play the game super differently when you have them. In there. Like you have to change your complete gameplay style, Scorpio.
Carrot.
Gameplay. Sorry, I'm drawing, so I'm not like watching entirely.
Scorpio is drawing Black Lives Matter.
Please stop.
And this is how you quickly heal.
Scorpio's about to get banned from Twitch.
Just when you're about to get hit, you just eat a
I'm
fucking piece of bread.
I'm become the new target. Please no.
Instructions unclear.
Even if I had nothing to do with it, please no.
His favorite OC or his favorite character is Isabelle from Animal Crossing.
What?
Nah, that's... I
That's his
wouldn't put that
favorite
in.
character in Smash Bros.
I don't even play Nintendo games.
It is his main character.
To be fair, I don't think you're the type to play Nintendo games, honestly.
I mean, like some of them I did in the past, but that's because I had a console back then.
So, that's
Like,
right. This thing.
maybe some Zeldas, maybe like I don't know
What's
anything
that
I played
again?
back
The Zeldas? the Mario Mans? I did. But yeah. Honestly, a lot of the OG stuff is pretty good. I hear another mushroom somewhere. He's near. Yep, there he is.
When the white people do the white people thing.
The joke, you know, I'm gonna say the joke I was gonna make about like when you
Poison.
talked about like.
Oh, now I remember why I fucking hate this area. The poison. Everything does poison in this fucking zone.
Oh,
This
that
is why
sounds
you
fun.
bring amulets, Greg.
Unfortunately, you can't buy them at this current point in the game.
This is why you stock up on them in Grand's Cavern.
Yeah, but then I have to play Dran's Cavern.
Okay, that is fair. But still, every Dark Cloud enjoyer has a disdain for Trans Cavern because it's just, you know, when I was younger, like it took me 2 months to get through Trans Cavern and I thought that
I managed to get up to
Game.
shipwreck on a single on a non-save run.
I'm talking when I was like a little kid. It was my first time playing this, you know?
Back when I didn't understand the concept of memory cards as a fucking kid, I basically had to. I would play this game in one sitting. And I eventually got to a point.
That sounds like hell.
I got up to shipwreck before I decided to ask my family for a fucking a memory card of some kind.
I couldn't rationalize memories cards to my parents.
Yeah, imagine trying to get through to shipwreck with just that situation. I think this floor might be a good floor to do this on, honestly. I have good feelings about this.
Also, when you were talking about like a game where everything's brown, like I was just the joke I was gonna make is just like Call of Duty. But the problem is people are so sensitive that they probably get angry at me for saying that.
Also, this is a boat ride on a giant leap.
I never played or I don't have any distaste or like for Call of Duty. I just thought it was a funny joke.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's diggers here. The digger, the earth digger, and his bullshit.
You gotta wait till they do to where they do like that first attack, or else you're just gonna get shit.
I'm doing what everyone should fucking do in this area and just literally ignore everything but the chests.
Oh, they're not even. Oh, you're in the back rooms. Never mind.
Yeah, ignore everything until you're out of the area.
Actually, don't enemies give double XP here?
Yes, but it's not worth it if you're not built for it.
I will say, like, the werewolf best targets because you can cheese their AI so ridiculously easily.
Well, yeah, they're as bad as fucking Master Jackets once you get used to theirs.
I could not imagine wearing what Toan is wearing fucking skinny jeans for all of this, though.
Technically, he's shirtless. He just has a poncho.
No, he has a shirt on.
Oh yeah, that actually, is that even a shirt? It doesn't even look like a shirt. It looks like
it's a wife. He's wearing a wife beater.
I was wondering why. I was wondering what the fuck that was. Like, it looks like he just. I thought he was just. He had a fucked up suntan or something. I don't know.
No, he's wearing a wife beater. Right?
It just looks like he had. Oh, there's my antidote. There's my antidote talisman. I don't know.
You can even see it poking up through the poncho.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it looks. The problem is, it looks like. Actually, do I dare fight an Earth guy?
Greg.
I'm just saying, it just looks like that to me. For some fucking reason, I don't like. It looks like he has like an off tan or some shit.
Played this game thinking Toan just has a fucking barber stand. How long have you been playing this game with that being your headcanon?
It's the fucking beginning.
Does it change your perspective now that you know he's been wearing a shirt the entire time?
It makes me think that he's less idiotic. At least, like he's not like it kind of makes it seem like it's a less anime bullshit. Oh, he has quote unquote armor.
Craig is having like a fucking brain blast right now. It's like Jimmy Neutron.
Also, I finally got the best fucking thing in the game.
Yes. Greg,
The absolute necessity.
Are you having your Jimmy Neutron blast moment right now?
I'm sure Tom Pat is having that when he goes to his subreddit. I'm still gonna keep ripping on Top Hat on a daily basis just because of how he acted in my games and yours. Like, you can't redeem yourself from that, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Oh no, I had to swap characters because the game wants me to add some relevancy to the worst character in the game.
What was his, like, BBEG's name in his campaign? Baron von Rossberg?
Oh, you mean that thing that,
That guy, the guy that he basically...
His Mary Sue.
His Mary Sue that he built up Scorpio to kill,
Oh, didn't we also slap Linkar's face on his fucking, on his selfie?
Oh, yeah. we used to Photoshop his selfies so much.
Technically, you were more into it than I was, but still.
Okay, listen, if someone pisses me off, I don't make fun of a lot of people internally. But if you get to a point where you're being an ass about it, I will go full out on you. It's what I've done that to several people. I'm mainly a very, you know how I am making.
Yeah.
I'm very chill. I'll make fun of you, but not in a way. Just like give you a little, give you the business kind of deal, like we all do. But like, if you actually are being an asshole, I'm gonna make it well known you're being an asshole.
Oh good, I can now get that one fish. I can get the magic fish.
You might want to repair your sword, dude.
Look, even though it's cheap, I am being very precarious. I'm actually calculating my fucking durability when I fight.
I always found the way you
you have abs. Your abs are cool, ain't they?
I'm off by like 1.
I always found the way you treat people in situations appropriate, Morshu. Just saying.
Yeah. So trust me, I'm not like just trying to be a dick to people.
Yeah.
At the same time, if you earned it, if Morshu thinks you've earned it, you've really been pretty bad.
I would say the same thing with me. I'm usually very nice.
If Morshu says you've earned it, then you've definitely fucked
Yeah.
up.
Oh yeah, all the enemies respawn, so I can now beat the shit out of them if I wanted to. No chestnut. It's always the berry. Like, berry's like the most common one. Oh boy, here I go killing again. As much as I would like to keep shrekking the mushrooms with my fucking Gladius.
My man is using. My man said, "It's not about the size; it's about how you use it." My man said that about his sword.
I would say that'd be a very top hat thing to hear from somebody.
Bro, wait a minute. If there's a Gladius, does that mean there was a Roman Empire in this world?
I don't know. Oh,
Or
we got the
at least
We got the Australian bugs. No.
So Latin must be a canonical language as well as Arabic. We know there's guns and we know there's cars.
Technically, the rabbits are armed with guns in this game.
I know.
Armed rabbits.
And the humans are fucking like generations behind everyone else. Like the people in Norun and Matataki are fucking poor.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, right?
They're busy being average like in every fantasy setting.
I mean, it just means I'm gonna be closer to breaking this down.
They have electricity. You know they have electricity in like planes and stuff.
Alright.
But like they still choose to fight
Sky
with
Hunter
swords.
Rock.
See?
This is why I like Buster Sword as a weapon slots.
It's because it has like 4 of them.
Yeah, plus it has a good durability.
I won't know until I fuse it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait for the Gladius to become
level 5 and then you're gonna slap it on there.
yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. I slap one orb every fucking time.
You know what? Like, if you continue to go on this path, you could probably max out the attack, because I think Buster Sword maxes out at 59 damage.
Yeah. And another reason I do things a certain way with this is because I might turn the Gladius into a workhorse orb. Meaning that I use it for like basically every other weapon to level them up. But I don't combine it. I just kind of slap it on and take it off whenever I'm about to level up. You ever do that?
Yeah, I have.
You keep like 2 good orbs, basically. And you just like literally, you just slap them on your weapons whenever you're trying to level them. Okay, I'm getting owl stuff, so that's good.
Oh, I did a good job with this character. I'll reveal in a moment.
By the way, Scorpio, I might ask for like 3 images at some point because I'm going to try to see how you do with certain
Oh
designs.
yeah, I'll do it. Are you okay with me just doing it for free? I think it's just a test.
Whatever you want, man. I'm fine with paying you, though.
I'll do these.
I am
free.
completely fine with paying you, though.
I know, but I'll do these free. The test ones.
Yeah.
I'm generous, Greg. I'm just saying, I'm a very generous person.
Yeah, but I'm a very generous person too. Why do you think I pay you for it?
I see. All right.
Most people would literally would be far more dickish about it and literally just say, exposure.
Yeah.
Yes, I pay Scorpio by exposing myself. That's what artists say when they say I'm gonna pay you an exposure. It's just like they come into your house in a trench coat.
They just fucking horrify you.
Oh god.
They expose your kids to marijuana. We're paying you an exposure.
You've been given heroin addiction.
You've been given heroin addiction. You've been given fentanyl poisoning. You've been given fucking alcohol or liver failure via alcohol.
Reminds me of that one, what was that one copy pasta? The one where the kid says his father is part of the CIA or something, and he'll get his entire neighborhood addicted to crack or something. That meme?
I'm not sure, dude.
It was one of those joke images, basically.
Yeah, I'm not sure, dude.
Okay, I gotta be careful now. There we go. No by limits, I guess. Ooh, that's a rare. Mighty Healing. In case you're wondering, Scorpio, Mighty Healing is basically a status restore, like a perfect one.
I see.
My favorite status restore in the game is PP Sucker.
I forget, was that actually a fucking thing or not?
PP Suck?
It's just called.
You think that's a fucking?
Look, I would not hold this game that far off, honestly. that is a fucking thing.
I mean, look.
That kid's game from 2000.
Look, in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, there's Pokemon Mystery
Dude, Pokemon has done this shit. I wouldn't be surprised if this fucking game.
Yeah, but that's Pokemon.
PP checker.
Like it's the worst fucking like game like JRPGs in general are the worst type of games when it comes to naming conventions.
Checks the PP levels. Make sure they're at a good degree of volume. Personally, I think you need about 5 more liters of PP stored before you can buy this.
Oh no. Oh no. I got it.
This is. Did you name her Circle Bunk?
Yeah, that was Forteco's suggestion.
What is Toan's name? Throw
up?
Circle
Grobe.
Bunk. Circle Bunking Grobe. Circle Bunk, dude, what the fuck? You're killing Morshu here. Okay, that's cool.
It's just
You're
Grobe.
killing Morshu. I wish I could name weapons, because I would be giving them some curse names, like the Infant Annihilator. The Infant Annihilator.
The Master Blaster.
The Master Blaster 3000.
Okay, if he's just stuck there, I'm gonna keep shooting at him.
The Immortal Joe. Do you have fire on your weapon, dude?
You know what? Let's take a look here. No. I think I'm out of fire.
That's
Fortunately, this enemy is unaware of the fact that it can fucking move.
I think it's caught on the
Prickly.
The other guy.
Yeah,
On
King
the
Prickly. Well,
I think it's caught on that.
all this uses to my advantage.
Because during my PS4 playthrough, right? A witch Isa got stuck on a fucking on one of the pricklies.
Okay, I just got a Beast Buster from that fucking creature.
Oh, yeah,
Fun fact,
going-
do you know throwables in this game increase your drop rate of good items?
Yes, I'm aware. So I save all my throwables for characters I'm gonna do shitty with, so that way I get all the best chances of giving a decent attachment for the floor. My efforts aren't in vain. You know?
Riveting gameplay. And my repair powder is screaming at me because it's literally being used excessively for the worst character in the game.
Greg enjoying his Greg, are you a Zhao fanboy or a Toan enjoyer? Which one are you?
You say, I will say, I would say a Osmond enjoyer.
No, Toan. No, that wasn't one of the options.
Too bad I made it one. Also, this is the worst character in the game.
So, are you a Zhao fanboy or a Toan enjoyer?
Okay, I already got throwables. I might as well use them.
Robbing Cherry.
It's the worst fucking name ever for a fucking item. Where are you throwing it? Zhao, you're fucking useless.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
You're fucking useless, Zhao.
Where are you throwing it? How are you gonna throw it all the way over there?
Fucking cats, man. Worst fucking people in existence when it comes to any. This is why cat girls would be a failure.
Because they just turn out like Zhao.
Yes.
So what do you have to say about all the cat girls of America?
Blade would greatly disagree.
Oh, good. I got stamina. I can actually fight. I can actually fight for a moment.
Greg cannot say the word stamina.
I
Can we
can't say
make that part of
ligma
it?
though.
Okay. I will gladly say express my interest in the word ligma.
Yeah, you can't stop me. Ah, damn! I lost my stamina.
You can't say stamina.
You actually can't. It's amazing.
I mean, here's a fun fact: the average person can't say like 3 words specifically.
Greg, repito, stam.
Now, what I'm saying is basically your average person.
Nah, stamina. That's stamina. Sounds
Yeah,
like a
but
fucking city
it's
name.
like
It's
Greg
not
is-
often we enjoy these moments because it's not often we get the girl brag about something, but man, we do enjoy it.
There's about the average person has about 3 words that they probably can't fucking say properly.
But
My
Greg,
favorite word is defenestration.
Greg, doesn't affect you if you don't know a vocabulary.
Greg, what is your opinion on the word defenestration?
Hold on, I'm busy dealing with a fucking crack goblin.
Okay, now what is your opinion?
Defenestration?
On defenestration.
Eh.
What? Do you not like the word?
I mean, it sounds like
Does it work?
defenestration.
Defenestration is a fun action, though. I love defenestrating people outside my local skyscrapers.
Is that? And she's dead.
Sparkle Punk is nearly destroyed.
I think Greg was thinking too much about
Oh.
the defenestration.
I mean, to be fair, this character is fucking useless.
Greg got fenestrated.
We all know this character is fucking useless, and there's nothing we can do about it, other than...
Scorpio, please tell me you know what defenestration means.
I do. I know what it rhymes with. Don't worry.
No, what does it mean? What does it mean?
I mean, no, like not the meaning. I know what it sounds like.
Also, it's now time...
Defenestration is when you violently throw somebody out of a window.
I see.
Yes.
I got it.
What did you think it was? Of course your mind goes there, Scorpio.
No one knows who I am, so it's okay.
Everyone, this is Scorpio. He's a little, a little Cubano boy.
No.
He's not even trying to dispute the claim with facts. He's just going, no.
No.
No, he's a little Taiwanese child.
What?
Okay, that one's like very, very way off for him. Oh, come on, fish.
Honestly, come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. Suck on my poison apple. I want to reel you in.
I think it's that one right there I need to get.
Why are the fish so, like, realistic in comparison to everything else in this game?
Yeah,
Fish, you do not wait long enough for the fish to enjoy it.
it's a poisonous apple.
Some people like their food a little mushy. Snow White was a poison apple enjoyer.
I'm surprised how considerate Greg is to the fish, even though
he's
Eat the
really
apple,
considering
eat
it.
it.
Like, he does not know if he wants a nibble or not. Okay.
No, you gotta work a little harder for that one. You want it? You gotta earn it.
and then die.
Yeah, Greg, you want it? You gotta earn it.
Oh, you must earn the apple.
You want the head? You must earn the head.
Like a shitty like in Windows with a fucking fish.
Work on your Twitter profile. Work on your Tinder profile. Work on the way you dress. Wash your screen
that guy's attention.
regularly, and you will get the head.
But with my finger, the flick of my dick.
It might
One
not-
quick zap will kill you quick.
It might not be a woman that gives you the head, but in this economy, you gotta take what you got.
Okay, this fish is like going all over the place. I'm trying to like fucking catch him. Okay, good. Come on. This fish is special, by the way.
Yeah, we see that. Personally, I like tilapia.
Also, I'm pretty sure that fish just gave me a special ability now. I can now see traps.
I mean, so can I. Just look at the chest region and observe for bulge.
Yeah, this is a fishing montage because
You gotta have a montage.
because I need to get a Zhao a decent weapon, and this is probably the only reasonable way to get a decent weapon for Zhao, honestly.
Gotta go to the test to the limit.
I do love the rope physics.
Look at that rope and how it separates in the middle.
Look at that JPEG.
No, Greg, keep it there. I want to do something with this. I want to do something completely retarded with this. I'll tell you when I get the screenshot of it. Okay. I know what I want to do with it now. I want to make one of those, I got the screenshot, by the way. I want to make one of those, you won't last 20 seconds playing this game, thumbnails with this screenshot.
God damn it, fish. Get out of that waterfall.
You
I-
won't
I-
make it 20 seconds playing Dark Cloud fishing.
I demand you leave the waterfall so I can fucking... I'm just trying to use the bait now because this is like the best fishing spot in the game.
You got it. My man is using the bait.
Oh good, he's getting closer. Hello?
Hello?
Fish? Please? Alright, go fuck yourself then. Are my wares too good enough for you? There we go.
He's not one of those. He's not one of those thirsty fans of fish. He only likes. He only likes shreeness.
Come on. Stop sniffing it and eat it. Oh yeah, that's right, these are worth jack shit. You gotta use poison apples here. It's like the only thing worth using. Okay, how much does it cost to get Zhao a new weapon with this method?
I don't remember, dude.
1,400. To get fucking Zhao the Matador.
Sukakage is.
Well, that's how you get.
These are all top tier weapons, by the way.
Yeah, this is why I need the poison apple by the way to unlock this one.
Yeah.
That is a weapon that only has I think two levels to it, and then afterwards it basically stagnates itself. This always looks like a guy with shades and like a fucking like his teeth written out, doesn't it?
I don't see it, dude.
You don't see this shades in the
No,
face
I
in the
really
mouth.
don't.
Okay, that's just me
Did
then.
he say? No, go back down though. 'Cause I do see something in it.
You do see something in it? Or
Yeah, it kind of looks like one of the. I don't know. It kind of looks like
it looks like YouTube's shades.
No, it looks to me, and just hear me out, like like a CGI dinosaur with a beak.
Fair. Then we got this. It's like
It just looks like a dude is going, whoa.
yeah.
The stock.
I am gonna use the points I just earned from capturing that fucking thing to get some slayers.
Diamond is probably the best because it's just all the slayers in one.
Yeah, I think I need also Ruby too if I want to, you know, get through this
For the
ordeal.
attack.
Garnet's attack, by the way.
What is Ruby again?
Fire.
It's fire.
Yes.
Then Diamond is all of the things.
Yes.
A little bit of everything, all of the time. If I knew that fishing was so easy.
You need poison apples though.
I am in no short supply of poison apples, I assure you.
Yeah, again, it's all poison apple related. If you don't have any poison apples, you can't do it. Also, I think you only can get that fish once, I think. Because that fish gives you a special, by the way. Do you know what the special is? You're able to... Not only does it unlock a weapon for you, but I'm pretty sure it also reveals all the trap mechanisms. Too. There we go, that's... moderately better. It's not super good, but I would say that this is far better than what I fucking had before. Yeah. Riveting gameplay, isn't it? Mind-boggling gameplay. Finding a fucking pine cone for fucking 10 minutes. All right, I'm just gonna see if that fucking works. If the shiny stone gets me out of this, I'm gonna be fine. Yep. Morshu. 30-second fucking gel floor. Freedom. And now we're free from the worst character in the game. For now. Like, Scorpio, you don't understand how bad this fucking character is. Like, so, her base weapon does 4 damage, she has 40 in these 2 stats, no magic, no elementals, only sky, anti-sky, only a little bit anti-sky. You wanna see what Tone's fucking dagger has at a starter? A lot more speed, 2 more damage, 2 more magic, innate wind, and Beast Slayer. And he actually can hit more often with it than fucking Zhao can.
You see?
Oh, we're back to mimics. Mimic country again. Oh good, another Chris knife. Another backup weapon, effectively. Oh good, I might actually be able to complete the shop now. I might actually be able to get back to having a good shop. To summarize, Scorpio, the Wise Owl Forest shop is I think the first shop that actually sells anything component related in the fucking game.
See,
Yeah?
I'm just distracted by the drawing, so like, I don't understand it. Like, I didn't watch this game too much.
Morshu's back. Anyway, yes.
I got a 30-second shell.
Did.
I had a 30-second gel floor, by the way.
I saw.
Nice. So what were you saying?
I said like, more showing me.
Both.
I was just drawing, and also I didn't see too much of this game in general, so I'm not entirely sure what all that quite means.
Oh, that's fair. First the chat says that they only use Zhao for the bats and nothing else.
I see.
Which honestly, I can understand that. That's
Okay, so hear me out, dude. Whoever said that, may I just state that Toan still does a better job of that. You just use his charge attack and you hit almost 100% of the time.
yeah.
In one shot. So there's no reason to use Zhao at that point. I'm just saying. You can pretty much, if it wasn't for the jumping squares in the beginning of the game, you could probably get away with not using her at all. If it wasn't for that in the limited floors.
Oops, all mimics. Oops, I'm about to die.
Oops. Can you please organize your goddamn inventory? No.
It is forever. It's mutual suffering to leave it there. It's
Craig, no. You know how I am with this stuff.
Okay, I got my first magician guy.
Craig.
Get the big box.
Stop.
Antifreeze. Okay, he's gave me fucking antifreeze. I guess he wants me to drink it.
Greg, or dude, please. Don't do this to me. I'm not you know I'm OCD with my game inventories. You've seen the meticulous 10 minutes I spent organizing it the way I wanted it.
Well, it's the way I want it. Like, we have two completely different OCDs. Yours is, like, orderly, and mine's, like, organized chaos. It's probably why I can't play a Factorio game with certain friends. Because I've somehow managed to get the same result, which is an even more incomprehensible mess.
If I played Factorio with you, I don't think I could find anything I wanted at any time.
You'd have to literally ask me every 2 seconds for something.
Greg, where did you put this? Come get this for me.
And then there's gonna be that once in a while chance where I'm just gonna say it's where you left it.
If Morrowind allowed you to move your inventory the way we wanted, I think you would drive me insane with it.
Oh no, if we had an inventory zone, like co-op inventory space somewhere, yeah, you would probably get angry at me, like, visibly.
I'd probably be organizing it every time you drop something in there. I'd be going, Greg?
Oh no, I'm a looter, not an organizer.
Greg, don't make me hurt you. I know the general area you are. I know that I can nuke your city, dude. Don't make me do it.
There we go.
I can lay a dirty bomb in your mailbox. But no, I'm probably gonna actually.
Yeah.
Like,
Only in Minecraft.
Oh, Jesus Christ! No, do you think you're bad? If you think you're bad in Minecraft, I do not care how my house looks whatsoever from the outside.
Oh, you're the man that makes the dirt box.
No, I'm the man that makes the beehive houses.
I'm the type of guy who basically I make my fucking I usually make my base look like a fucking late 1800s fucking sweatshop.
I typically build it inside my base inside of a rock cliff or something. But no, so let me tell you what happened when I was playing with the people down in the turtle.
Always a berry.
You know
Always
what happened
berry.
when I was playing with the people in the Turtle Federation. What happened? They burned down my first house, so my second house I made of stone, and they blew it up because they said it was ugly.
Yeah,
So,
they're fashion policing your fucking bases.
I would just
They were fashion policing my base. They said that my first house looked like a beehive, and my second house looked like a world. It went through World War II in the French countryside.
It went through World War II.
So you know what I did?
What?
I started building little outposts everywhere instead of a house, and they were all beehive shaped. Just to spite them.
Okay, am I getting close to breaking this down? Because I actually want to get rid of this weapon. Okay, I get status break now.
I would just make my Minecraft houses out of the worst possible, like the most cheap and ugly material possible, to discourage people from looting it, and filled all the chests with useless shit. It didn't work.
That's because looters don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, so this has an anti-mimic component capabilities on it.
And the worst part is they stole everything from the chest anyway. It's like, why? It's like stuff you want to get rid from your inventory, and they still stole it anyway.
Yeah.
They didn't destroy the chest, they just took the stuff from the chest. Why?
Okay, another alternate zone item. I mean, if you hand someone a base full of trash, they will literally they'll steal the trash for you. Now you don't have to clean it up. It's gone.
They stole the trash. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, they're fucking goblins. They'll steal everything. Use it to your advantage. Get your house cleaned out for you.
Yeah.
Just leave only garbage there, and they'll basically do your job for you. Like a fucking ecosystem. Okay, that's the owl. Okay. Oh, we got witches now. Poison apple witches. Another poison user. Actually, I should probably set my element. 13 fire.
The witch Isis. Oh, wait, did you synthesize your weapon yet?
I've already broken down my gladius.
What are the stats are so much better, aren't they, on this one?
Yes. It gave me like 11 attack, max my speed, a lot of endurance and mana. Like 3 fire, 3 holy, and some anti-undead and some sky hunter.
I also feel like Greg. Shut up, dog. I also feel like Greg has a very different playstyle than I do when it comes to Dark Cloud.
Yeah, I only level up my good weapon whenever I break down another weapon. Stop throwing apples at me. Cease.
Cease and desist, woman. Woman moment, am I right?
Otherwise I'm gonna have to eat fried chicken and attack you. I fucking hate her so much. She zips around and zigzags everywhere. It's like the worst character to deal with. Oh, I wasn't paying attention for a second there. Also, more true. I'm the type of person that does function over form when I build my bases too. I like to make my base look functional. And I also give it my I also put piping and electrical systems into my bases when I play Minecraft.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Even if it does nothing. Like, even if it's gonna do nothing.
I just purely build mine for aesthetic reasons only. It has no function. It just exists. And then if somebody griefs it, it becomes a cool ruins, maybe.
I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess.
I mean, you gotta find something to do in that game, yeah.
I should almost have everything needed for the owl at this point. And probably almost enough for the Trent. In case you're wondering, the Trent is basically a quest-related thing. If you don't get a river to flow water into his neck of the woods, you basically can't progress. Mainly due to the fact that he'll be practically dead. Well, he's technically not dead, he just doesn't have the power to speak, so he can't give you anything. Okay, that almost killed me. I almost got stuck using fucking Zhao there for a second. Alright, bait. I'm gonna have to get food at one point for this guy. I guess I'll keep my bombs up here, I guess. Never know when it might be useful for something bad. There was a game I've noticed that came out some time ago. So there's a post-apocalyptic game called Urge. If you ever heard of it?
I don't think Morshu is here, and I'm uncultured. So
to summarize, Urge is a very cursed game.
I see.
Would you like me to explain?
Totally.
So the game has a gimmick to it. Basically, apparently due to some pollutants in like the story, pretty much like everyone, your main character's piss is like fucking biofuel for some reason. And for some reason, it also pollutes the fucking environment or something. So like what happens is you just have these weird like mutants show up and shit at one point in the game because of it. It's really fucking bizarre. It's a really fucking bizarre game, but I haven't seen anything like it. You know?
just came out of someone's
Someone had,
imagination.
yeah, someone had like a strange moment for some reason, decided to just make a game based around it.
Pretty much.
I don't. It also takes place in Louisiana for some reason. Because I guess swamps. I don't know. Oh, time for me to go into the subzone and get some goods. These transition zones are pretty good, though. Now I can actually beat them with this weapon, too. It's not too bad. Get another throbbing cherry. Okay, I'm just getting throwables. Get one more. I have to be a little careful because these enemies do hit hard. Let's see what I need now. I need more attack, more magic, more ice, wind, and holy. I need Sky Hunter and rock now. Yeah, I think the amount of anti-mimic I got was enough to surmise what I needed. So more holy. I'm guessing I'll hold on to some, maybe some anti-dragon, I guess? Anti-marine? Like, I'm trying to pick out, like, what I need here. I guess fire. Or fire is always worthwhile.
I haven't seen too much of this game, but the weirdest thing I've found is like enemies being named after days of the week for some reason.
Oh, that's the goblins. They're all basically named after like some type of like some day of the week, and they all have different weapons based on which day they are.
I see.
So like one has boxing gloves, and one has a blow dart.
I
One throws
see.
toxic apples at you and shit.
I see.
A lot of poison-oriented stuff in this area, though. So yeah, you don't really want to like get screwed over by this place. Also, these boxes are basically treated as solid walls, effectively, so anything that tries to throw past it is probably not going to go through it.
I see.
Ooh, lucky me, I got a pearl. Pearls are quite rare. Actually, do I want to train up a weapon here? I guess I'll train up the Shamshir, because it is going to probably evolve. Yeah, I guess I'll train up Shamshir real quick. I'm already here. I do have to be careful though, these enemies hit for like 40 damage. That's like the safest run to be in. I do definitely want to like get that one thing rolling again at one point once I have like free time. I think the armor concept though, given the fact that I've gotten familiar enough with Blender now. Oh, almost died. Almost died to a fucking apple.
Blender distracted you.
Fucking witches, man. Witches do be bitches. Okay. So I might actually do some 3D modeling and maybe make some armor pieces and use that as like a method of whatever character. Yeah. If
Yeah,
we're not
cool.
if we're not gonna like, regardless of what we use it with, of course, because you know, kind of depends.
I mean, it's basically like a Roblox game. I don't mind the jank.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of what engine we use for it, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's based on a Roblox game, so it might as well be as jank. It doesn't matter. It's part of the charm.
There's a mega chest over there.
And then like on my end, I'm probably gonna like optimize the hell out of it because I'm good at that. So that won't be an issue if there's an optimization thing that comes up.
Hmm.
The lost art of optimization.
I mean, we can make it as optimal as needed.
Yeah, definitely. I'm confident we can.
Oh good, there's a waterfall on this map. I'm probably not gonna like, well, I'm gonna have to battle in here obviously, but it's gonna require me to like first get some equipment or some health or something, because my stats are currently not very good at the moment. I was also thinking, like, eventually I might want to do Shadow Labyrinth eventually as a fucking game, but that's gonna require.
I remember.
The problem with that was that one requires precise hitboxes, and I'm still studying more into that, honestly.
Let's see. I can help around with it, but I'm assuming you're gonna need to use some form of polygonal hitbox.
Stat mapping won't be hard to do though, for it.
I don't know what that is. I'll have to look that up later.
So stat mapping is a type of procedural generation where you have pre-made chunks and you basically just put them together like puzzle pieces, rather than just being truly randomized. Like,
no, I thought you meant hitboxes. Never mind.
no, hitboxes that could just do trail hits. It's not as bad as the other one.
Snapping like area pieces into like together like as like puzzles. Like yeah, I know about that.
Okay, I gotta worry about this person because this person's lethal. Okay.
There goes half of your health.
I'm next to a waterfall, so it's fine. It's not like the other areas where it's like, oh no, there's no water in sight, so I'll just die instantly. Which,
You see?
problem is, Shamshir is not exactly very powerful in this current point in the game. Well, it's powerful, but not powerful enough to...
My shreeness, my
Free Nile.
shreeness, my
Free Nile.
It sounds like you're trying to do like Country Roads, but with it.
My shreeness,
I like how like
I can't do any more of this Morrowind theme song.
my favorite part is when Greg's voice is drowned out by your singing.
See, when people come into Greg's
Burp.
stream, I feel like more people come into Greg's stream for Greg playing a game, and then some crackhead in the background.
That's kind of like my logistic at this point. It's just literally have tangents with a bunch of friends and then just fucking play a game in the process. But then again, that's because I'm more. Again, you already know why I prefer this anyway. Because literally,
crackheads.
Our server is literally just crackheads. That is all Greg has recruited here. You know what? I'm proud to be among his many thieves. What do we steal, you may ask? Skooma.
memes, DNA of the soul.
Memes, the DNA of the soul, Jack.
Can't fret over every egg. Anti-curse talismans are the fucking least useful thing in existence.
You can't fret over every shreeness, Jack. I have become much more prominent in Greg's streams as of late.
I mean, again, you're welcome to sit in the background and just rant if you like. Honestly,
So-
I have a bad habit of going silent when I'm by myself, and that's because I'm a fucking bit of a social sponge.
So,
For me,
okay. May I?
just not
like
very
I have to have like
Okay.
outside stimuli,
Fallout New
otherwise I
Vegas
don't react.
is not the best Fallout game, and people need to stop saying it is.
Okay, I might be able to
Fallout
get.
New Vegas is not the best Fallout game. The best Fallout game is Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud is the most well-balanced mechanically and tells an amazing story of Brazil after the apocalypse. Don't believe me? Look at Toan. Don't you obviously see the sole survivor in his face?
Toan is going to Brazil.
I'm sorry to tell you all, but Dark Cloud is better Fallout than Fallout 4 ever will be.
Toan goes to Brazil.
Toan goes to the capital wasteland.
Okay, I think I've grabbed everything important. I just gotta hope I have the right item.
You know what? I'm gonna go and stalk Greg's chat for a minute. We're
I
gonna
mean-
have fun with this.
You're welcome to.
I like, see, Greg knows how I am, and Greg knows that anything for the joke. I've invested money into jokes. Oh god, my voice.
Yes. Are you too quiet on the stream side, Morshu?
No, I'm very,
You're fine? Okay.
yeah, I'm fine. It's just the fact that I always forget how high-pitched my voice is until I hear my voice.
I think a lot of people have trouble with hearing their own voice sometimes.
I feel like when you hear your own voice, you automatically perceive it to be 30 times as bad as it actually is.
I guess I can't really feel that out, so...
You know what I mean, Greg?
So because
I
I got,
think
by the way,
OS
because I got that special fish, by the way, I'm able to, I'm now able to ignore traps in the game. Entirely.
Hey, chat, tell me, is my voice horrible
Hey.
or not?
Hey, Peter.
Is my voice grating to the eardrums? Oh, am I the only? I'm the only one in here right now.
No, there's probably others. It's just kind of like,
It shows one person.
yeah, for the time
Yeah.
being. I don't really,
Hey.
I don't really try to keep track of that stuff because honestly, it's
You
bad
so
for
far
morale.
had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tonight, though.
the problem is, I don't know why, but for some reason, like random fucking, those are probably like automated fucking people that just pop in.
Greg, rate my voice out of at a scale of 1 to 10 on how bad it is.
Which one's the worser part, the 10 or the 1?
The 10 is like as egregious as it gets.
About a 3 then. It's not too bad.
Okay.
I do wonder, I guess I can't get the fish again if I already got it once.
So what is Scorpio's voice on a rating scale?
My voice.
I forget what the good fish are. There's certain fish you gotta get like...
Greg,
You will
What?
not answer the question. Got it?
rate Scorpio's voice then. You gotta know. You gotta know the server voice list.
His is always clear and crisp.
So it's a 1.
Yeah.
So what?
Oh.
So give me the rundown on what.
Yours kind of sounds a bit mono.
Oh, definitely. I agree. As in, like,
So-
I'm not very, like, I'm not gonna do any, like, crazy voices, probably. Or
No, I'm
anything.
saying mono as an audio quality mono.
Oh, I see.
Is that? So is that what you said about mine or Scorpio's?
Yours. Oh, come on. Eat
Okay,
the
so
damn
that
thing.
That might be a headset problem.
Yeah.
Eat
Like,
the
this is a decent
worm, eat it.
headset.
Eat that
Compared to-
worm.
My shreeness is not loading up.
Or should I keep making, like, edits? Help
Oh,
me.
he stole my fucking fish.
Scorpio. If you don't stop, I'm kicking you from the next campaign.
Oh no.
How to instill order in your game. Step 1, harass your person.
So like, Morshu, since I keep making edits, can I just send it to you at the very last minute?
How about, hear me out, right? If you keep making edits, I stab your shreeness.
Okay.
So, hey, Jet,
Hey,
calling
Peter.
out to all the brown boo enjoyers in the chat tonight.
Hey, Peter.
I would
Playing
like it to be
Brown
known.
Boot.
I would like it to be known that there is a guy in here tonight called Scream Fear.
Again, I'm pretty sure a lot of us are just like, you know how like there's index spiders and like in the internet and shit. This is like this. This is like this. This is like the stream equivalent. If I had to give it a classification, it's kind of the equivalent of that. I don't know why they show up. They just kind of do. Yeah. Like I have no like direct explanation for why those things exist, but it is what it is.
Oh, it is what it is, mister. It is what it is. Oh, my burp showed up on the stream. Let's go! Greg dying to a flea over there. So, it's kind of weird watching your streaming. Your stream is running so much smoother than like the actual Discord stream.
That's because Discord sucks at managing it.
Your stream right now is running at a crisp 60.
Yeah, and I'm also running this at 60 because if I try to run it at my actual frame rate on my computer, it will probably fucking like go at super speed.
What is your frame rate right now?
120. In game around roughly 60. On my normal screen, 122, or like 120 basically.
So Greg has ultra smooth movement enabled. Greg, do you feel smooth today?
Smooth. Anyway.
Okay, so do you know? I'm just curious. What is the most grating voice you've heard on Discord recently?
It's kind of hard to pinpoint because a lot of people's voices aren't really that bad. I usually see.
They're kind of where we have, where me and Scorpio hover around like the 1 to 3 range.
Like the people I usually see don't really have grating voices most of the time.
Yeah, they're
unless I'm like,
Scorpio.
unless they're like, unless there's something clearly wrong with their voice, but I can't really say much about that because kind of is like a debatable thing.
So like, where do you rank the categories out of the 10? Like where it starts to get bad?
Also, this is what happens if you have the fish, by the way. In other words,
Yeah,
it will show you the right path, and it shows a fish. Funny. Oh, Sandbreaker. One of the worst weapons because it causes first. Why would anybody use this?
You want to play a Kenji character.
And don't get me wrong, this is a nice looking sword. But I will never use it, because it's a trait.
It would be goated as a tier 3 if it didn't have thirst.
Exactly.
So Greg, where do you rank, so like, give us the full-on ranking zone. Right. So like, on the scale, where does it start to get bad? Where does it start to get moderately bad? And where does it start to get, and where is it like okay on the 10 scale?
I don't know how many people even hit like 4 usually. Also, that wish almost fucking.
Where does it get bad?
Where does it consistently get bad? Oh, fun fact! I just realized that you can actually parry the witch's apples by hitting them.
Early Sakuri. How about early Sakuri?
Early Sakuri wasn't as bad as you guys think.
I feel like early Sakuri is probably like where Morshu is now.
I'm about to die.
You have to like barely audibly mumble your mic.
Yeah, but
Like
his
that,
voice
like
wasn't
that.
grating though. That's what
Okay,
you're looking for, grating.
Alright.
And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it starts to get bad, like it gets moderately annoying or just noticeable around like 2 or 3. And then once it gets up like 4 and 5, it's moderate, and then it just goes downhill from there.
Lazily just throwing.
Would you agree with me on that, Greg?
Wow, she cannot take more than fucking 2 apples.
Is that, Scorpio, would you agree with me on that?
What was it again? Sorry.
Like, where do you think things start to get bad on the scale?
I have a very high tolerance, so I'm like different. But to my ears, you'd have to reach a 7 or 8 to really start bothering me.
So what do you rank me on the scale as well? I gotta get the group opinion.
Like probably perfectly audible. Like
Right,
1.
but out of 10.
1.
Really?
Yeah, if we're
Yeah,
going from lowest to
by
highest,
ways,
with
like, so
lowest being
basically-
the least problematic,
Yeah,
I
so
would
what
say
it
it's a
means,
1.
So what a 1 means to me is that there's no issues. That's what it
Yeah,
means.
that's
Yeah.
what I said.
Or-
Least problem.
yeah.
I was saying, voices on the scale of 1 is.
Now,
least
when it comes to
Yeah, I
bad
don't- I
audio,
don't
I would say Visha has bad audio.
Yeah, for me it's like it's not grading at all, so it's a 1. So also
So-
like yeah.
So Greg, would you like to revise the answer, or are you saying that 3?
You're still at 3. I'm just saying that.
Like, my
I'm gonna
ears-
also say that Visha is more like
My-
a 5 or 6 in his current
Yeah,
audio.
My
So
ears
why
are very
is more shoot? So give me the rundown. What?
My earbuds is like an 8, by the way.
my ears are like very tolerable to many voices.
Like with what you've heard about from my fucking
So,
earbuds, but I used to use them for work.
Oh, right. So what can I do to fix being at a 3?
You might need to do some tweaking to it. That's about it. Make it clearer.
And is it the voice itself, or is it the audio? Is it
It's
like
not the
something
voice, it's just audio
caused
quality.
Okay, okay.
It's nothing on
thinking
your
more
end.
like voice-
It's more like just literally maintenance on the.
Yeah, I was speaking more like on the vocal thing itself, because I know my voice is on the higher pitch side.
Yeah, like when I look at people's audio, when I listen to people's audio and stuff, it's more about crispness and clearness. If you can audibly say something to me and it doesn't have any problems at all, I'll be fine with that. The voice doesn't really come into a factor unless it's really grating.
Yeah. That is one thing I do hate, is that my voice is so high pitched for what it is.
I've been told my voice kind of is deep a bit.
Your voice is deep.
Same with me apparently, which is odd.
I don't know, Scorpio, you sound like the middle. You got like the 3 levels of vocal deepness. Morshu is. what
Quick
happens
time
when you're-
events.
Oh, you're about to die. Oh no, you're not. It's the werewolves. Now, Morshu is what happens when is
I
like
didn't get the special
upper-
reward. Okay.
Yeah, Morshu is the upper echelon of like what adult male voices can reach for pitch. By far not, by no means is it like the highest I've ever heard. Right, but still, it's getting up there. Scorpio is your standard male's voice.
Hey, this is the place where if you don't have the sword, literally fucking Tone fucking dies.
Yeah, and Greg, I'm gonna say Greg is on the deeper end of the scale.
Going deep.
I do love going deep.
What did they say?
Oh, you found
Chocolate.
that funny? You found that funny, Scorpio?
Maybe.
Was it funny? Was it funny? Was
Maybe.
it funny to you? To the monkey brain?
Definitely,
DK.
yeah, definitely to the monkey brain.
DK. Donkey Kong.
They're finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, then you join in too. So put your hands together. Get
Also,
ready to clap
I'm
as we
finally getting the
get
best weapon in the
into
game, by
this
the way.
monkey rap. DK, Donkey Kong. DK, Donkey Kong is here.
Also, if it takes two people to turn that thing up, to lift that thing up, and they're two small people, why can't Jiao and Tone just fucking do that?
The midgets.
They're made out of osmium. That's why.
They're dense.
Yes.
They're made out of Chinesium. See, I say anything and immediately Scorpio goes.
They're made,
Gosh.
they're made of the bings, the bongs, the wing wongs.
Am I just that funny, Scorpio? or do you have the monkey brain today?
Hey, guess what? I now get a bunch of free shit, and I get the fucking
By the
craft
way,
item.
I hope you know, Scorpio. I'm not meaning to like.
I know.
I'm just messing with you and all,
I
giving
know.
you the business. I have no problems with you.
Also, I don't get why the trend has to be a weird fucking
If
snail thing.
it gets too much, you just tell me to stop and I'll will.
Okay.
But I'm just like, am I that funny or do you got the monkey brain today?
Beastbuster for
It's
the
just-
beat-in.
It's just how I
Lord.
react, I suppose.
The Shrinile Destroyer. So, what is your opinion on the Serpent Blade?
Pretty good. I try to glitch it when I can.
What do you think about the upgrade that you can get from it? Oh, what do you think about Evil Ice?
I mean, it's alright.
Evil Ice is one of the top tier 4s, by the way. I will say Chora is better though. I think you know Chora. Man, I miss Chora so much. From that last playthrough before my computer killed itself.
And we have now gotten one of the most broken weapons in the game.
Uh-huh.
The Shrinile Shredder.
This is the weapon I think of when I think of Dark Cloud.
Yes.
The Shrinile Shredder.
It's a rare item. Immediately breaks it. Oh wait, my inventory's fucking full. Well, Sandbreaker, you're going in the trash. Unfortunately, Sandbreaker belongs in the trash because it does not deserve any quality to it. Yeah. Why anybody would use Sandbreaker is beyond me, honestly.
They don't know better. Until they learn better really fast.
Scorpio, are you Hitler?
No. Why?
I don't know, you're just giving off Hitler vibes tonight.
Did I crash the game?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
When was the last time you saved Greg?
Oh no.
What?
When was the last time you saved Greg?
We've reached a conundrum. And my disk drive is not liking it. My abort.
Greg's game.
Abort.
Greg's game fucking crashed.
Oh well.
Save state.
How do you feel, Greg? Now something you'll really like.
Do you hear it?
So, Greg, you want to do a little
Hold
bit
on.
more?
You guys want to hear it?
Yeah, sure. Sounds like a fucking car.
Let me try something here.
So, Greg, I have a proposal for you.
I'm gonna take the disc out. I'm gonna put it back in and
I
see
know the
if this
game that Greg
and see if
should.
this doesn't break it or not.
Greg, I know the game you should stream next. Like
Okay.
once our Morrowind series and stuff is done. Hear me out. Hear me out. You should stream Muck with friends.
Okay. Will this work? Nope. It is officially dead. We've killed the game.
Did Greg break his Dark Cloud?
Apparently so. I should have save stated. Um,
Well, Greg lost like an hours of progress.
yep. I
Agony.
lost about an hour 30 minutes of progress. Well,
You want to play Morrowind?
nah. But I will call it a day though.
Agony.
If it really broke itself that badly, I'm just gonna literally call it a day and try again next time.
You know what I have to say to all of this? Before you end the stream, Greg?
I'm not ending
May I
the
make-
stream. I'm just not gonna fucking play this
Oh.
game until next time.
Oh, may I make a statement right now for everyone watching the stream? If your man's ain't willing to buy you a full intact horse
Okay.
arena, then he is not worth your time.
Yeah, but if my fucking game is literally breaking down on me on that exact moment, clearly I need it. Clearly I've had a bad
What are you gonna
instance.
stream next?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. What could I play as a palette cleanser to fix that problem? You want to play some actually more sure. Actually, I don't think you can run Garden Fire. I think we tried that for you and it just never worked.
You did?
Do you have Gunfire?
I do have Gunfire, but I don't know if it will run on this PC.
Give it a try.
You're gonna have to wait for it to install.
Well, maybe for later then, but still.
We have Barony.
I don't want to get into a Barony game because that takes fucking forever. That's...
Do you have Dungeons and Dragons Chronicles of Mystara?
No.
Actually, you want to try something?
What?
Because I think this game actually has remote play with Steam.
Actually, do you want to try something? I might have.
Hear me out, Greg.
Actually, no.
It's a
Fuck.
D&D beat 'em up.
I need to get Parsec set up. Actually, if I want to do that.
Here, let me see if it has this real quick, because we could go through a tear through an old arcade game if we want.
But I got another funny thing for you, by the way, that we could do later.
What is it?
We could use Parsec, and I could have you remote play onto my PlayStation 1 and 2 games that I have. Like, would you want to try that?
I'd be down, but I want to try something real quick.
It'll probably take a while. I won't be done today though, because there's no fucking way I'll be able to do it today. Because it will take me a short while to get everything working right and test runs and all that. Man. I'm gonna play some Ring of Pain. I mean, I haven't played Ring of Pain in ages, and honestly,
Greg, can you try something with me real quick? I'm looking for you. Am I friend with you on Steam? I should be.
Okay, it's loaded up. Oh, you want to see if that works? Well, we'll try that later.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of pissed that it broke on the fucking Owl Shop. I hope that's not my disc that's busted.
Scorpio, you want to try it?
Yeah, we'll just...
Oh wait. So what is the? Not really, but where do I find this? Is this on Steam or something?
Okay, if you don't want to try it, then don't worry about it.
I am mildly upset that the fucking game broke that on me.
But I'm probably gonna be going pretty soon if that's alright, though.
Yeah, it's a free country, dude.
Alright.
I was
Well,
just wondering if y'all wanted to, if this could be something that we could do, because I think you can do remote play with it.
but yeah, I think I'm gonna be going for now. It's alright.
Okay.
So I'll see you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See you. I'm just gonna play this for like a short while, I guess.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, that kind of like ruined it a little bit for me.
Yeah, you got that gamer depression.
Well, I was doing
While you're doing that, I'm gonna boot up my Morrowind.
booting up your PC.
Cause I need me.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
I just shit in your ass.
Stole it.
Uh-huh.
The crap thief has stolen again. The crap thief strikes again. Yeah, that was perfect though. Getting wishful is pretty early on is very nice. Come on, negative defense. Negative defense. That's what I need. Okay, I forgot how loud this game is actually.
Actually, I don't want to play Morrowind.
Lost interest in it already.
Huh?
Just not in the mood at the moment.
Yeah.
Basically.
Essentially.
I'm having a bit of a god run with this actually.
I'm trying to figure out what I do want to play though. Fortnite cock and balls.
Number 13. Burger
Cock
King
and ball
Burger.
torture. Number 13. Cock and ball torture in the Burger King lettuce. Do you feel nice and secure in your masculinity? Well, not for long.
You guys have gotten pretty good at doing that.
Huh?
You guys have gotten pretty good at doing that.
Doing what?
Just like shitposting in that matter.
Oh, shitposting and like with accents and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, look at a little laddie. Greg.
Well, I got super lucky there.
What do you think about the penis and the balls?
It's very ball busting. Monkey noises. Just casual monkey noises.
Watch Twitch flag you for racism.
I mean, you're just making monkey noises.
Exactly, and it's Twitch.
Like who cares as long as it's not like derogatory.
Yeah, as long as I don't say something really retarded, I don't think anyone gives two shits. What do I want to fucking play?
Are you just getting like that choice paralysis or something?
Yes.
Okay, I got patience, volatile, aggression. Aggression's very good.
Hello, my name is Punjabi Dub, and now today I will go outside in your street and I will poop and you can stop me. It's against the law. Ah!
I'm making mac and cheese and nobody can stop me.
Hello, I am under the water.
Oh,
Please send
past
help.
cards get intimidated. That's a very good perk, actually.
Can you send help, Greg? I am under the water.
I need something
They
to
are
kill that thing.
They are milking me. They are milking my dick. They are putting it in the blender and making that milk. Please send help. I feel
Oh,
like there's a lot of.
that's a very
I
good
feel
item.
like there's a lot of days where I make a lot of people question what the fuck is wrong with me.
Fuck.
And honestly, like,
Lost.
isn't that the best way to live your life? Is to people wonder what the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, it's a mood, I would say. It is indeed a mood.
I am a mood, Greg. You knew this already. I feel like playing retarded with action.
With action?
Retarded quick multiplayer.
Oh, I guess I'm doing hyper defensive. Nope, it's gonna perish.
How's my TF2? It says I need an update queue.
Isn't Team
I'll let
Fortress
it
2 absolutely broken right now?
Oh yeah, it is. And I just don't know what I want to play. I might not play anything actually for the rest of the night.
I mean, that's fine. You can just sit here and chill, honestly.
I might just chill and work on something until I want to go to bed. Which will probably be soon. Probably be within 20 to 30 minutes, in all honesty.
I mean, it's fine. Okay, I can't... Self-destructing guys
Actually,
are definitely
I'm
not
out.
doable right now.
Peace.
See ya, man. Rock, go! Oh, my audio's been... My microphone's in a weird spot. Okay. Fixed now. Ah, got cornered. Okay. Post is good again. The riposte lets you stab your opponent very easily. Not too much difficulty. Yeah, I'm gonna need it if I'm gonna kill this guy. Okay. I had it active. I guess it doesn't work in that exact turn. It's like a delay thing, I guess. I always find the fucking bird in this game to be kind of weird looking. It's like a fucking anorexic big bird, basically. Well, that was lucky. And I clicked one too many times there. Damn, he has so much speed. There. The fucking three-headed man is with like the man with the multiple arms is always like a difficult one to outspeed. I will probably be cutting this stream a bit short at one point. Mainly because honestly that fucking losing an hour and 30 minutes of progress is really fucking like demoralizing, honestly. Okay. My equipment was screwing me over there, sadly. Okay, that's kind of helpful. Oh, it's tied for speed. Okay. Stab that. Get boots. Oh, so slime cells now. That's a neat new item. I didn't know it was in the game at the moment. Honestly, the first two rooms are kind of just like you just brute force it and see what you get kind of thing. It's kind of how I view it. Like if I don't get like momentum right off the bat, I don't care about it. Then I just kind of like go as I go. Go as I do, essentially. But if someone's turning out quite nicely. Okay, this one has the power to give me a lot of bonuses. Replacement pants. Okay, I just need to get my defense down now. And try not to die instantly. I guess that petrify spell might actually be a little useful. I wouldn't say super useful, but useful enough. Oh, there's one of those over there. A shovel wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing here. You know, yeah, I can live with that. Okay, he's incredibly powerful. I can't fight him in his current state. Although this wishbone will help a lot. Okay, I might be able to survive one strike from him. I'm gonna die to spitters, though. Sadistic Will, that might be a useful item. I'll be right back 1 sec. I just need to grab something real quick. Okay, I'm back. And that thing makes a horrible noise. Poison Knife's not necessarily bad. The speed boost from it is very nice, though. The real strategy here kinda is just to get that fucking charge booster and the catalyst. The catalyst is like a really good item. Ooh. Yeah, I'll sack that for that. What? Good. I escaped. And got one of the best items in the game, honestly. Okay, I'm faster than him at least, so it's not too bad. I can't fight them. I'll have to bank on my dodge. Or my parry, I guess. I guess my parry paid off as well. More speed. Yeah, my dodge is gonna get high as hell. Unfortunately, my damage is now abysmal. My dodge didn't pay off there. That'll be helpful for at least the time being. That's a crit item, isn't it? Yeah. Gives you like 10% crit chance as well. Well, my movement speed is something left to be desired at this point. These health ups are going to do me a lot of good, though. Damage up for speed and a little bit of everything else. Stuck in a speed tie again with the regular man. Which is not a good spot to be at. Gotta like scoop up what I can and go. Okay, chills isn't too bad. But the poison enemies are pretty fucking bad. Gotta hope the scrambling yields good results, essentially. I don't have overwhelming force though, which is a problem here. Like I need a weapon, like a good weapon. This mask could be good, but the problem with this mask takes up one of the more useful upgrades I can use. Guess I'll utilize that for now. Protect myself. These pants would actually be very bad for me. Okay, plus bar attack, -1 everything else. That can be very useful. Okay, I think my attack's now stable. Stable enough to fight. Oh, he has Intimidate. That's not good for me. Still not fast enough to fight them, though, which is a problem. Like, Like, without proper speed, I won't be able to do much in this circumstance. Okay, Sight Spear would have been good if if I actually had the inventory space for it. I need to, like, evade. The fall off there was not very ideal, but not much you can really do about it. Hmm. Being able to block explosions from a shield is actually very good in this game, kind of, because heat shield could save your ass pretty fucking easily in this. Because if you've seen so far, like how many explosive enemies there just are in this game in general, it is like almost a must to have a good shield like that. Granted, it doesn't matter as much in negative defense runs, but it does matter a lot in other cases. Yeah, I actually need to go to Wishful to get all my items dropped. Alright, miscalculated there for like a brief second. Requires speed. Oh. Okay, I got the catalyst of what I need to basically do what I gotta do. I just need now. I now need like that fucking scroll that boosts his charges. Fuck. Oh. I think the roughest part is getting enough souls for later down the line as well. Because if you don't get a lot of souls, you can't really get a lot of like the higher end stuff later down, like in the late game and such. Especially like how some of the enemies drop equipment and such. Okay, I guess we're going back to having literally a lot of fucking firepower. And with that charge booster, I think if I get any stat change stuff, it's going to actually turn out extremely well.